Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of We Saw That Podcast, episode 30.
Oh my God.
We're almost there, man. We're almost at the right wing stage.
We got 70 episodes left.
70 episodes, man.
What's the first, when we go right wing, when we get to episode 100, what's like the first right wing thing you're going to do?
To get that Stuart Law guy on the pod.
Stuart Law, who's that?
It's the guy that's like, oh yeah, man.
Oh, that white guy, that racist guy.
Yeah, the white racist guy.
Yeah. But then we just agree with everything he says.
It was like, yeah, you guys got to leave. And we just leave.
And we just walk out.
And we give him the keys.
And then the podcast is his.
Stuart Laws is racist.
Maybe it's a different guy.
I think it's a different guy.
Who's Stuart Law? Who's Stuart Law?
I know the guy you're talking about. The
scrawny little white guy. Yeah, I'm sure his name is Stuart, fam.
Stuart Laws is innocent, can I just say?
I know the guy you're talking about because he was on that podcast. Who was that guy who was talking to?
He's another racist you. Stuart Laws is a comedian. He's cool. Stuart, I want to.
The guy he was talking to looked like what's his name? Ross Kemp.
Yeah, Ross Kemp.
But he's not Ross Kemp, is it?
Of course not. Stuart racist. That's what.
Because I saw you playing the video yesterday. I thought, what? Wow, Ross Kemp doing racist podcast.
I don't know who that guy is, but he's just a scrawny little white guy.
But so basically, you're saying you'll have like a racist on, and we'll do like a Candice Owens sort of thing, and be like, oh yeah, and just agree with it.
Just agree, man.
That'd be funny though. If he's like, black people should leave, and then we leave, and now the podcast is his podcast. He's just here on your couch.
On my couch, man.
Welcome to We Saw That episode 101. New World Order, man. New World Order. What's the first? I think the first right wing thing I would do when we make the turn to get money is, I don't know. I might march.
March for what?
Now join one of them like migrant marches.
The protesting thing is past its sell by date.
Yeah, that's boring.
In general.
What's a right wing thing that I can do then?
Right wing thing is just basically like, if there's something black, you just
just say it's not good, innit?
Yeah, like sinners is not good.
I know what I'd do. Yeah.
That's what these guys.
I would say
anyone that tells me sinners not good is racist.
I would say. Okay,
do you get me?
I see what you mean. Yeah, when I make the right wing turn, I think I would say there's too many black players playing for Arsenal.
That's a good one.
I would say that. I'll be like, there's too many blacks at Arsenal.
Even that guy I'm talking about, that racist guy, tried to do a team, an anti-immigration England team, bruv. That team is so whack. That team was so
he tried to do an 11, start an 11 with
no pace.
No pace. Because the commentators love that pace and power. No pace and power.
In that team, boy, England never make it out of the group stage, fam.
That's true, you know. That's true. Because even some of them whites, they're not, you can't have them. Yeah, you can't have Declan Rice.
Yeah, you can't have Declan Rice.
Because Declan Rice is not native English or whatever you lot
also,
call it.
He's Irish.
He's Irish.
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah.
The black whites, man.
That's what I'm gonna do though, for sure.
Irish and the black whites, man.
That's
I like
true,
Irish.
actually. Shout out, Jack Hester, aka Peter Kelly, man.
Jack Hester.
I was with him yesterday.
Matt Rice.
I was with him yesterday, man.
Doing what?
He's doing a podcast, innit? He's starting.
Oh yeah, I was meant to do his pod, but I was ill, man.
Yeah, I went on the thing, but after, bro, we were just walking around, like London, and he was like, you know, when someone is like, have you ever had this thing where he's like, let's eat, innit? And he's adamant. I was like, yeah, we'll just go Pizza Express. Then I went, you know what? There's this Korean place, man. But you didn't know where it was. Bro, we're just walking around. So, but he was so adamant. He's like,
here.
We got to go there, man. I was like, all right, cool. And he had time to kill. And I had a bit of time to kill because my store time was later. I was just walking around looking for this Korean place, bro.
Did you not Google it? He didn't know
what it was called. He said one time we were just walking and then he just was like hungry and he just went in there. And basically what it is it's like, you know them Korean shops where all the products are like the Korean drinks and that. But at the bottom of like the
shop, they've got the restaurant.
There's a restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's like we went there, it's like close to Tottenham Court Road, so we found it.
Authentic sort of thing.
Yeah, went in there. Bro, it was weird though. Like went down there, bruv, they got all the TVs on, innit? K-pop is weird, you know.
K-pop is so weird, fam.
I couldn't hear it, but I was just watching it visually. It's like, this is bizarre. There's something quite dystopian about it.
Yeah, it feels like you're in like one of those dystopian,
like
Book
some
of
Black
Eli
Mirror
worlds.
Thing. Yeah, it was. I was fascinated because I'd never really watched it. I know they're big. Was you like Blackpink or whatever? Or there's what would they have on BTS?
BTS are coming. I think it's them. They're doing a comeback tour.
Okay.
And it's scheduled to make 1 billion.
Oh my God.
1 billion.
Bro, it's crazy.
1 billion.
Oh my God.
Tour money. That's mad.
People love it. But I was watching it, because it was basically like MTV K-pop. So
Yeah.
they were just going through different K-pop music videos. And once again, I couldn't hear it. But just watching the videos, it's weird because like obviously the Koreans come out, but they're just, the Western influence is just painted all over them. So they're coming out, some of them is like coming out doing Backstreet Boys stuff. They're voguing at the camera and they're just like, but it's like, but you Korean. Then the girls as well. But apparently Peter was telling me that they're proper, like there's a lot of, there is, like me saying the dystopian thing, he's like, yeah, that's correct. Like that is weird that you've looked at it and you can feel that just from looking at it. Because he goes, it is dark because they actually like put them in boot camps and train them from young. You know about this, Simon? I didn't know
from
this.
young.
He was saying it's like a whole
Joe
industry.
Jackson thing.
Yeah, it's like a whole industry. So it's almost like there's people with money at the top going.
I like that.
Oh, you like that?
Greatness comes at a cost. Greatness comes at, you better work, dude.
Wow. I don't know, bro. It sounds up because they're you. Also, I was watching. I said they look bare young, and it's true they got all the dance moves, but they just mold them. Choreography. You dance like this. Their food regime's got to be tight. You got no fat on your body, nothing. And then they're just like just working them.
Then they get $1 billion in the tour.
Yeah, but the whole point is it's almost like they got masters. So they just bitches.
Do you know what's crazy
so
though?
there's a pimp going, you gotta be like this, and they out there hoeing.
I do think that with people who have major success, and it's like we could look at them and be critical of things they do, but like they can do it. It's so weird.
What do you mean? Well, no, explain it. Elaborate.
What I mean is like, so you got like, we know they shouldn't be in boot camps as kids, innit?
We know what?
They shouldn't be in boot camps as kids.
Yes.
But then it's like they make $1 billion on the tour. So then like, how do you say it's wrong? Do you know what I mean? So like, we're open for Chappelle, yeah? Uh-huh. Chappelle's tickets were £125
per ticket, yeah.
We go, he shouldn't be doing that. But he sold it out. So he should be.
So he should be doing it.
It's a weird thing to be like, it's a weird thing when things are going so well to be like, you shouldn't be doing this thing. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
BTS are not taking home all billions.
That's the point.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah,
that's the point I was making. That's why I said it's like a pimp thing. That's why I used the pimp analogy.
Yeah.
TLC. Always remember TLC.
TLC were winning a Grammys and broke. That's wrong.
Dark.
That's dark.
When it's true, when you deep it,
it's dark.
If you're looking at someone,
how you at the Grammy Awards telling people you broke? You have a Grammy in your hand. But I'll kill L.A. Reid with the Grammy. I would just butcher him with the Grammy, fam. I'm broke anyway.
I'm broke anyway. In jail, man.
You get benefits in jail, and if you come out of jail, you'll be rich.
True,
man. Have you seen that film King of Comedy?
No, I've not seen, but that's the one that the Joker was almost based on, apparently.
Yeah, it's Robert De Niro as well. Yeah. But he just robs the guy, and he does a whole set about robbing the guy. It's like, I'm in jail. He goes to jail for a few years, but man's up when he's out of jail. Wow. And it's like, the film is so dark. It's like, bro, this guy's trying to make it, and you're not stopping me, man. I'm gonna kill you. I get it, man. The TLC thing is mad. Like, the TLC thing to me is crazy.
So is that
because I'd open shit for sure. I still ain't got paid for that gig.
You still ain't got paid for the Chappelle thing? Are you gonna get paid?
I don't know.
Well, are you open for Chappelle?
That's my point.
That's what they say.
That's why they sell you.
No, I want money.
I want money. Especially if you charge £125 a ticket.
I want money.
I want money, fam. Simple as that.
Yes.
But that's what it is, bro. Like, I think it's hard to justify that of like someone being that. I remember, so I was speaking to someone, they were critical of Gervais's last special, innit? But I went to watch it at the Palladium, yeah? And like, he's killing so hard. So there's no way he don't think he's the best. How can you say, yeah, that joke is whack? He's gonna, bro, I said it. I said it and it rippled with laughter. Yes, guys, thanks for tuning in on the pod so far. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're on Spotify, give us a follow. Also, email us on wesawthatpod@gmail.com. Life is good, man. This is episode 30.
70 episodes left before you get a Heil Hitler, man. So,
Oh my God. I may be not going that far. I might get Nick for
I'm gonna go far right.
But okay, let's get back into it.
I don't know, man. Money ain't everything, man.
Nah, money ain't
There's
everything.
got to be a line. Like what you said, I get what you said.
People say money ain't everything, but it's
No,
90%.
I'm not saying. I didn't say it's
things.
nothing.
It's 90%.
It ain't 90%.
Money is 90% of the game.
The only people I've ever heard say money isn't everything, they're comfortable.
Bro, I'm telling you, the whole notion
So who's
that
the most comfortable person in this room?
the whole notion that money isn't everything is just bullshit, bro.
No, listen.
It's literally everything.
No. Okay, look. I'm not saying it's not. Obviously, it helps, right?
No, it's beyond that. It's beyond that.
Obviously, mine was broke, so I understand. I'm just saying there are lines. It's like for me, there's a number. There's numbers where I know I'm comfy. It ain't got to really go beyond that.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm making. Whereas some people, it's not, the money is not a means to an end. The end is money. Do you understand? That's why they can have 10 million in the bank and then someone can offer them 20 million to do something heinous. But because money was never a means to an end and the end was just money, they'll go, I'm going to do that heinous thing. Because it's 20 million. But you don't need 20 million. But it's 20 million. That's what I'm saying. So money, that's what I mean. It's not everything. What is it for? Is my point.
No, but when you
What
say
is it for?
When you say money, this is my point. Yeah,
My point-
I get what you're saying. You're saying once you reach a certain level, if I got 10 million in my account,
It's not even just the amount.
If I got 10 million in my account and now I get extra 10 million, yeah, my lifestyle ain't changing that much, innit? But when I say money is everything, it's that the whole world is ran by money.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody in the world, yeah, is dictated by money.
Oh, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying
That
it
means it's-
shouldn't. I'm just saying it should. I know what it is. Obviously, within the system, yeah, money, everything. I'm just saying it shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. Money shouldn't be everything. So, like the BTS people, yeah, fine, the whole world run by money. Cool. Whip. Go cap.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be so. Why are you abusing kids for bread?
No, I
And then you take it on the thing. It's like, bro, relax. You got 10 bands already killing it. More. No, that's why. Okay, a good example of what I mean there is that I always find this bad. The thing I always find bad is that a business, yeah. So like that other cybersecurity job, right? My boss would always say, the business. Like, say your business makes 10 million this year,
and then it makes 9
and
million
then next year it makes 20 million. If the year after it makes 17 million, that's bad. It made, because money, you just need
More.
More. But I made more, but you didn't make as much as you did last year.
No, I agree
That's
with that.
crazy.
No, I agree with that. But I think
I made 17 million and we upset.
we're discussing different things. Because I think what you're discussing is greed. But what I'm discussing,
that's what I'm saying. Money. That's what I'm saying. Money's not everything. But I understand in
no,
this
stop
world.
saying that.
No, but you know what I mean. So we know what we saying. So you don't have to just put the words. You just don't like the phrasing. You know what I mean?
Because
all I'm saying is, yes, within this system, we understand everyone needs money to be able to do stuff, unfortunately, and you can't live without it. So no one can just say, you can't just be a poor guy and be like, oh, money's not everything. Well, you need a job to live. You understand? But I'm just saying,
No, but
we
I'm
worship it too much.
But I'm saying, I'm just saying though, like, worship is a byproduct for need. So it's like for example, even in a religious term, yeah. Mm-hmm. If you worship Jesus, yeah, you have to first be in a position where you need him. Do you get me? That's why the Bible says it's easier for a man to pass through a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get to heaven. Because if you're rich, you don't feel like you need God.
You need God.
And that's what I mean. That's why money, I know what you're saying, but money, it's worship because it's needed.
Yeah. When it's needed, it's fine. But when it
it's
goes beyond
needed.
need,
Yeah. But even like on a level of like, if I always think, if I look at all the situations in my life, yeah, a lot of the times, if I had more money, it'd be calm.
facts.
Even
facts.
Even.
But then you needed it. That's my point.
No, but you don't really need, in those situations, you don't really need it.
What situation? Give me an example.
So, like, let's say, for example, yeah. Let's say someone's being rude to me. Yeah. if that person knew how much money I had, they wouldn't be rude to me.
Okay.
So that's my point. My point is like, even on social, I mean, money's in everything. It's in social interactions.
Yep.
It's in how people view you. There's a lot of, we've seen it, bro.
Oh, we've seen it.
We've seen
We've
how
been
people
to
move
gigs
mad.
and people don't even know where the person gigging, and they're rude. And then they see you on stage and they change. No. You could have been nice when you thought I was a civilian.
Exactly. So that's my point.
That's mad.
My point, and that's my point with like money, because
But
ultimately
that shouldn't
money,
be the case.
it shouldn't be the case. It should be.
That's my point.
We should just value people on a humane level.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying.
On a humane
but
level.
it should just be like, what we doing here? Yeah,
But also
now, all
with
this.
with the K-pop thing, I do believe in order to achieve greatness, you do need hardship. Now, hardship to me is not abusing people, but it's not. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. I think it was 2018. It was the Women's World Cup. Massive controversy around the Spanish manager. I forgot his name. It was the same World Cup where the guy kissed the girl in the thing. Before the tournament, massive controversy about how like the guy was, innit? Like his training methods, how harsh he was.
But then they won.
So that's what I was thinking. Do I want a soft manager or do I want to win?
Yeah.
And I think it's hard to choose between. I don't know, man.
And that's why some people, I guess, you need hardships, innit? And that's why you got some people, life being too good. So they got to create the hardship.
They're just bored in their house. Oh, I'm dyslexic. What? You don't even need to spell.
Why you need to spell when you got all them numbers? What words? You got digits. You ain't letters, you got digits.
That's what I'm saying, man. So I don't know, man. I just think like, I don't know. The world to me is just, when I just look at everything that's happening, it just feels to me like this world is just taps, fam.
Oh yeah, I was on the way here in the car. I was on the phone with Michael Adewale, man, and he was just losing his mind. It's just, he was watching Fox News and his brain was like, bro, I can't believe what I'm watching.
No, I can't.
It's like people are in different realities. They said, you know when some other guy got shot.
Yeah, I heard about it. Some guy got shot recently. Minnesota.
You gotta see the video.
There's a video.
There's like 20 angles. So how can I put it? What happened is clear. Fox News, they don't show any of the videos. And then they just say the guy died by, quote, death by, what's it, cop suicide or something like that.
What does that mean? Cop suicide?
It's something like that, yeah. As if, what, do you mean he got shot by the police? Is that what you mean? But nah, man, something like that, because they didn't want to, but that's the propaganda, innit? Suicide by cop.
Yeah, but
that's what they said.
What does that mean? Did you cop shooting for no reason or what?
Yeah, but they say suicide by cop because then it don't sound like, if a police officer come in right here and shoot you in the face, and I want to back the cop, I'll say it was suicide by cop. I don't know what that means. It's vague. That basically means the guy wanted to kill himself and he put himself in a position to get shot by a police officer. That's what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
But all the comments, these are what I like though, because now people are scrabbling in it. So apparently the guy had a gun, but he's a legal gun owner. He didn't pull it out, but he had the gun. And you're allowed to have a gun in America. So then all the people that like the police are like going, oh, but he had a gun. But then the NRA are like, yeah, but isn't our whole thing
that we're allowed to have guns?
That's our whole thing. So then now they arguing internally, trying to figure out what the play is to let the cop off.
Yeah,
because he's a legal gun owner and the guy was a nurse, white brother.
But why are they shooting him?
He was filming them.
Hey, these man gotta chill, man. These man gotta chill, fam.
They gotta chill.
I'm never going to America,
bro. Michael said the same thing.
I'm never going to America.
Growing up, all I wanted to do is
go America. Sweet Life and Zack and Cody had me gassed.
Disney Channel.
I need to go to America.
That's
so Raven. I need to go to America.
Recess.
I need to go to America. Now I'm
one-on-one. My wife and kids. I need to go to America.
Now I'm staying
I'm
here.
staying. I think we ain't great here either.
We ain't great, but there's no guns here.
There's no guns. Bro, America.
How can you get shot for filming? That don't even make no sense.
And then when you get shot,
they say it's death by suicide.
the woman
What?
got shot. Is that they're saying things that we're saying. So, bro, America, I know what you mean, bro, because like America propaganda when we're you like all them TV, bruv. Was it Bravo?
Sweet Life of Zach, Nickelodeon. Keenan and Kel.
Keenan and Kel.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
I thought America was lit. I was like, and also, you know what used to piss me off in America, yeah? I remember my brother went to America and then he came back in it. This is when 50 Cent was booming. And all the music videos would come here like 2-3 months late. So my brother went to America
And watch all the videos.
and he was seeing
YouTube.
He was telling me, yo, there's this guy 50 Cent.
Hey!
And I couldn't watch it. And then like 6 months later, I first saw it in the club. Now I'm like, what am I doing in England? I used to hate England, fam.
Yeah,
Now
we get it.
England, all we got is this skinny guy saying we shouldn't be here. That's calm.
That's calm, 'cause he can't do- he can't shoot
He can't fight me. He can't shoot me. He can't do. I'll just slap him about,
Yeah.
fam. But in America,
America,
that guy will start shooting you,
Yeah.
fam.
Even the
He
police
used to
here.
start shooting you.
You got a chance. If a police officer racist, we're getting a little fight.
We're getting a fight,
We're
bro.
getting a little
I remember
scrap.
one time, yeah, I was in Brighton. I was visiting my girl in Brighton. She went uni, in Sussex Uni. And I remember, yeah, this is when I was bumping train. And I remember I bumped the train, yeah, and the police officer saw, literally, I bumped the barrier and in front of me is the policeman. So he stopped me, hey, what you doing, racing 10 to 10? I was just like, oh, man. And he's like, he tries to get, I'm going to detain you. I said, detain me. I said, have you got cuffs? I asked him, have you got cuffs? He goes, nah. I just walked away. Brother, if that's America, I would have been shot in my back 15 times.
Yes. And they will say because you weren't compliant, which is true. But you ain't gonna shoot me.
No, why you gonna shoot me? It's the
Why
train.
you gonna shoot me? It's a train. They got
It's
a
a
chill,
train, fam. And when I went to
police-
America, yeah, on the train, all the train police officers, they all had guns.
It's the wrong
unnecessary.
environment to grow. Like when you deep it, there's a natural tension in the air when there's like, you know, even here, right? You know when like you can see guys arguing, or like maybe they have a little discussion, and maybe you're not involved, but there's like even the other day I was on the train. And it was like that. Some guy was arguing with someone, and everyone on the team just started like dispersing because they could see there's a tension in the air. You understand? No one want to be around that tension. If I'm in a room with a gun, it don't matter what's happening.
Bro, honestly,
there's tension
I've
in
been
the
in rooms
air.
where man them have got weapons on them. Yeah, it's not nice.
There's tension.
And
No
everyone's-
matter what's happening.
Everyone's having a good time.
Everyone having a good time. Yeah.
Guys are catching.
We at
guys
the
are catching
barbecue,
a wine.
people
I know
are
he's got
catching a
knife on-
wine.
I know he's got a knife.
But
on
there's
him,
a
though.
knife in the room.
I don't
I'm not
like-
relaxed.
I'm not relaxed.
That's why
I'm not
America, you
relaxed.
all tense.
Yeah, they're
there's
all
guns
tense
everywhere. So no matter what you're doing, like I love America, but like you could
Also-
be at the game, you're watching football.
Also, I gotta say this on the other side though, yeah. You man, if you know these niggas is trigger happy, just stay in your house, fam.
But you can't live like that. That's
No, you can't.
permanent.
No, but what I'm saying, you see the filming thing, yeah. You see the filming thing. This is what I mean. The filming thing is, it's like chill, guys.
No.
Say nothing.
No.
Now you're right, because you can't live
Because
like
everything we're seeing, knowing that what's going wrong,
You're right.
is because they filming. 20 people filmed the guy that got shot for filming being shot. You know what I mean? They filmed it. So you gotta film these
America, man.
You gotta film these man. You got to.
I'm
There's
at a
bare
point-
shit.
I'd rather live in Russia.
Yeah, because there's why?
I just rather like America's PR for me is so bad, yeah. That I'd rather. There's so many places I'd rather live than America.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just like the way it's just, and also it's nonsensical. The place,
Yeah, it's not like
you watch things and I'm like, oh, these men are actually dumb.
the taps. You hear people talking about the thing that you just saw. You're like, you've lost your, you've lost your
mind.
marbles.
There's no objectivity.
It's gone.
There's literally no
Bro,
objectivity.
I saw a woman. I saw a guy on CNN talking about Epstein, did it? Obviously, Republican brood, and obviously they're not
I
releasing
saw
all the
that
files.
video.
A man said, yeah, everyone getting their knickies in their panties in a
and
twist.
the guy goes, oh yeah. The woman's like, oh yeah, get your knickers into it about child rape. Are you stupid?
That's what we are.
Are you? And the guy was like looking at her dumbfounded. I was like,
He was like this. She's like, oh yeah, child rape. My knickers are in a twist. He's like, what do you mean? Your knickers,
You're an idiot. And you wearing a suit on the news.
On the news.
Hey,
That guy should be shot in the head.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
We're shooting the wrong people.
We shooting the wrong people.
We shooting the wrong. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Very fun fact. The what's the official name for it actually? So obviously Trump want to get Greenland, innit? Right? Buy it off Denmark. The last time Denmark sold land to America, the last thing that they sold to them was Little St. James, the island. That's Epstein's island.
Oh my god.
Facts. That's funny, isn't it? That's really funny. That's a good fact. That's a really fun fact. I actually saw that. I started laughing. I said, you're having a laugh. That's really fun. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Stop buying stuff from them. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I heard it. I heard the news and the guy was like, what do you mean? And she said it. He was like, you're fucking joking. She's like, I swear to you, Emily Maitland, shout out. Nah, man, America, we love you, man. But
We don't.
No, we love you back in the day, man. The nostalgia.
I love
all
black-
them TV shows. Even when you're mentioning all them TV shows, bruv. What was your favorite one?
Disney show. I love Totally Spies.
Totally Spies.
That's when I knew I wasn't gay officially.
Because what was it? Red, yellow, blue.
Yeah, I think
Was it green?
red, yellow, green. Yeah, those girls were sexy, man.
There was a black one, right? In the
Black
yellow.
one, yeah. Woo!
Short hair? I remember.
I think they all had like bobs.
Nah,
Nah, I'm sure they all had bobs,
They
man.
didn't all have bobs. I thought only the black one
I'm
had
sure
a
they all
bob.
had bobs like this. The hair curled out.
Let me see.
Totally Spies, man. Wow.
Totally Spies. Oh no. Two of them had bobs. Yeah, the black one in the yellow, bob, redhead. Yeah,
Yeah,
but then the
was
ginger
long.
long hair. Yeah.
Wow. That's my type as well. Blonde, black, and ginger.
What, women. Nah,
No, but I used to love Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, man. That was my favorite. That was just what I was like, because I genuinely thought this how these men are living.
This is how they're living on the boat.
Yeah, these men are living like this. Sweet life. Sweet life, man. Come to find out, these are not living like that. Not living like that at all, fam.
What was the channel that hold out the blacks? What was the one that had My Wife and Kids on it? What was the channel called? Oh, what was that thing called? There was a
loads
channel
of
that had all like the black
shows.
sitcoms, but I don't remember what it was called.
There was a channel that
There
had
was a
all of
channel that
them.
had all of them.
All the blacks.
Oh my god, I'm out.
My Wife and Kids was top though.
Top
Tier comedy, fam.
I'm gonna check. My Wife and I remember the channel as well because it was in between. Because I remember on the Sky you had Cartoon Network. And it was always the first one when you got to the kids thing.
Yeah,
and then at the
601.
end, 601, yes. And then you will have to go
601.
further to get to the Disney Plus stuff and Toonami. And then in between, that's where you found the My Wife and Kids channel.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what it was called. And Nickelodeon was in between as well.
Nickelodeon.
601 though, Cartoon Network, 602
601.
Cartoon Network Plus.
601. Cartoon Network had some good shows. Ed, and Eddie. Codename Kids Next Door. Those are some top tier. They even had the Airbender. They had some good
That was
shows.
Nickelodeon, Airbender.
No, Airbender was on Cartoon Network.
Nah.
The one with the guy who arrowed this thing.
Yeah, Avatar,
That was
Nickelodeon.
that was on
Nickelodeon. Simon,
fact check.
Fact check.
bro.
Simon, fact check.
I'm sure that was on
Avatar, The Last Airbender, Nickelodeon.
Nah, man.
Why you keep doing like I don't know what it is? Man, just drawing that arrow.
fam. Hey, check that, man. I'm
My
sure it's
wife-
Cartoon Network.
Nah, man.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z,
Network.
Cartoon Network.
Pull out now, Andrew. Why you still got a chance?
Nickelodeon.
It's Nickelodeon.
Wow. Sorry, man.
Last Airbender, man. Nickelodeon.
Was
Come on.
that Nickelodeon?
Yeah. That was never Cartoon Network.
That feels like a Cartoon Network.
That feel like a Cartoon Network show. That feel like Tsunami, yeah? Nah,
Yeah.
Cartoon Network, them sort of like fighty ones.
Ben 10.
Ben 10 was Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
Ben
that's
10
what I'm
was Cartoon-
saying.
No, they had a few of them. Beyblade, Cartoon Network, Tsunami.
I was spinning on them niggas in primary school, man.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Yes,
Was that
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network as
Yes,
well?
yes. Yeah, Johnny Bravo was. Yeah, Johnny Bravo was Cartoon Network. Recess Cartoon Network. There was Lloyd in Space. Do you remember that one?
What about, you know what I used to love? Jimmy Neutron.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron was. I never watched it that much.
Jimmy Neutron was
the
stuff.
Recess
What
was
about
the one
Dexter?
Dexter was great.
Dexter's
was
Laboratory.
Great. Dexter's Laboratory. In Dexter's Laboratory.
His sister was sexy. So.
you've ever seen.
Dee Dee.
What? Dee Dee sexy?
Yeah, Dee Dee would have got it.
What?
Dee Dee would have got it, yeah.
I don't remember what Dee Dee looked like, but I remember she didn't have a body.
Yeah, it's calm though.
I think it was
She
just
could work
legs
on
and
that.
a head.
She could work on that.
Am I lying?
Dee Dee, man.
Didn't Dee Dee just have legs and a head?
Dee Dee was sexy. Who else was sexy? Powerpuff Girls. All three of them.
Bro, what are you doing?
As a kid. I'm saying as a kid.
No. But what we doing here?
As a kid,
what
man.
we doing here? What we doing here?
When was the last time you realized you wasn't gay? For sure. That's when it was.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Dee Dee.
Bro, literally, she only got legs. Look at that. That's crazy. Like, finding Dee Dee sexy is, there's no body.
Dee Dee. And you know it was sexy.
She got a big head,
What about
legs, and nothing else.
who was Vegeta's thing?
Obama.
Boma. Oh my god. Boma. Wow.
Wow.
Boma.
Obama. Now we're talking.
As a
This guy said
Android
Powerpuff
17.
Girls.
Was
I
Android
would-
17? Android
Yes.
16?
No, 16 was the thing. Is it 17 or 18?
One of those Androids.
I think it was
wow.
18. I think it was 18.
Android 18.
The one that got with
She like one of them emo.
Krillin.
Yeah. She like one of them emo
Let me
things.
check. Android. Yeah, it's 8. No, it's 18.
18.
17 was the
The
male.
hench brother.
Was the, no. 16 was the hench brother that wore green.
Yes.
So
Android
16 was the
18.
hench brother.
Android 18. Wow, man. And then the Asian girl in Sweet
Yeah,
Life.
16. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, the
16.
Asian girl in Sweet Life.
Ain't she with
Wow.
Ain't she with what's his name? Home Alone dude.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. Right?
Wow.
You're right.
She was a beauty, man.
Macaulay, what's
She
his
was a
name?
beauty. Macaulay Culkin, yeah.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin wife. Yeah, that's her. Brenda Song, right?
Yeah. Top.
Yeah.
Top. That's when it became a real thing.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because we were young, she was older.
Yeah, she was older.
And then you're like, oh,
wow.
oh, wow.
That was a life, man.
And crucially, in your list, the only real person.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say. As a kid, like, I remember it became, it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
It's
but there
real.
were still a few others. What's her name from My Wife and Kids? The older sister. Claire.
Wow.
Claire.
She was in I'm sure she was in You Got Served as well with Megan Good.
Megan.
Megan
Let's stop
Good.
the podcast. Let's wrap it up.
Megan Good, man.
No, let's wrap it up,
But
let's
those
wrap
were I remember those times. Just
There were some vixens.
so enjoyable, man.
know
No
that.
stress in my. I was watching Sweet Life and I was smacking up the Mandem on Pro Evo. That was my life.
That was your whole life, bro.
No war. These times my mom and dad were struggling. I didn't even know.
You didn't even know.
Fuck them. I was just having a good time, fam. I was just having such a good time, man. That's when life was more simple.
But now we got to think about war. It's true though, because I didn't even
Life was simple.
I didn't even know. I legit didn't know when 9/11 happened. I think about that sometimes.
No, I remember when 9/11
I don't remember. I remember being in school, and like in hindsight, us doing like a thing, like a silence thing. But I didn't know what it was for.
Yeah. I remember the silences. I remember.
But I don't remember why we're doing it.
The plane went in the building.
I don't remember that. My parents never discussed 9/11. In hindsight, that's mad.
Yeah, but you're a kid, fam.
I don't know, man. I feel like I'd want.
If my 3-year-old niece came, would I be telling her, yo,
But I wasn't 3.
someone got shot in the face in
I
Minnesota?
was 9. I was 9. A 9-year-old could have 9/11.
Nah, 9/11 is mental, bro. Even I can't handle 9/11 now.
Are you fat?
When when I think about 9/11, I actually get the shivers. It's actually mental.
It's mental, innit?
Imagine this being in New York. We in New York. Oh, and then there's another one. New York is under attack. That's mad. Do you think about it? It's mad. Like a city is literally under attack.
A city.
Under attack. There's 2 planes went into the most significant buildings. They've gone through them. It's mental, bro.
It is mental, bro.
That's like mad. It's actually mad that they were able to recover.
No,
from
we underplay it. No, we don't underplay it, but it's like that's like when you fathom it. Like if I'm just walking down the street,
when you fathom it,
and the plane just hit Canary Wharf and I'm there.
It just hit Canary Wharf, and then 20 minutes later, it hit Big Ben. You'd be like, what the fuck is going on? You'd be like, yo, Asmala. You would just convert. You would just convert, bro.
Scary.
It's scary. It's scary.
The fear in the air. But that's what back to America as a country. That's why they move mad. There's just always things happening that just make them tense.
Yeah, it's mad.
People getting shot,
but
planes
America,
hitting buildings.
No, but America, yeah, I always do believe this shit. America, a lot of it is based on stupidity. Like, if you think about how divided they are by race, yeah, it's actually so stupid because race is literally it's the most spectrum thing. You know how they say everything's a spectrum? Mental health is a spectrum. Genders. Race is by far the most thing that's on a spectrum. Do you get me? It's just, it changes from person to person. But the fact that your whole nation is built on race relations, it's mental. And it's built on that ignorance and stupidity while loads of these things can happen. Like, you don't get cults here like that. Because guys will go, nah, nigga, that don't make no sense. Oh, God told you to fuck my wife. Nah, nigga.
He didn't say that.
He didn't say that. He didn't
You
say
just want to fuck my wife.
He didn't. But
And that's cool. I would have do it too.
Yeah. But if you're built on believing of minimal information, you can get cults, fam.
You can, man.
You can get cults. You can get like the KKK. It don't make no sense.
The Trump thing is a cult, man.
Trump is a cult. It's all cult
I don't
followers.
believe it's a cult.
It's based on
How
that.
can you tell me it's not a cult?
So dumb.
Get your niggas in a twist. MC Island. You're in a cult.
You're in a cult.
You in a cult.
You're in a cult.
You use the words knickers in a twist for child rape. You in a cult.
I don't like how we said that at the same time. That felt like we were two in unison.
Two in unison.
But it's true. It's true.
You
But
in a
that's what I
cult.
think. It's based on like, and that's why I want people to start calling this stuff out, man. That's why I love that. What's that debater? The Muslim brother.
Or Mehdi Hassan.
I love that guy, fam. Because when someone is being dumb, he just says you're being stupid. Like, we have to start calling that stuff out, fam. Because I watched one video, some guy was like, yeah, he's a white guy, and obviously white supremacist, and he was basically saying like, yeah, I know there's studies that, you know, certain races are just more intelligent than others, yeah? Which is so dumb. But let's say that's true. So I'm like, okay, let's say white people are more intelligent than black people. Does that mean you should own us?
Yeah, that's now what?
Now what? But that's what we have to start calling out your stupidity.
Now what?
Now what? All right, cool.
All right, you more intelligent. Now what? Well, now what we doing?
So if I'm more intelligent than a kid that has Down syndrome, should he be my slave? Are you fucking retarded,
That's really
fam? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you the retarded one here, fam? But I don't think it's just that they're not. It's not sorry, I shouldn't have said that, but you know what I mean, man.
I know what you mean. White people more intelligent. Alright,
Cool.
so now what?
So if a black person is more intelligent than you, should he own you? Are you dumb?
Are you dumb? Alright, so if we both do an IQ test and I get a higher score,
you're my
alright,
slave.
where these change?
So dumb. And then people go, but I read the comments and guys are like, yeah, you're right. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? You guys are an idiot. That guy's an idiot. And
Yeah, because he's done it based on race. But now you're not doing it on race. What you've basically said is more intelligent people should be at the top. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
So let's all do an IQ
Let's
test.
rank it.
Let's see where you are.
yeah.
And then let's
Any
put
black person that's above you
that's above
should
you
own you.
should own you.
You idiot. You're so dumb. dumb. But that's my point. Like, there's too much of that in America.
No, but all that is you know my phrase, bro.
Intellectualizing
bullshit. That's it.
No, but what I'm trying to say is like, they're just racist. They're racist.
That's what I'm saying. They're just racist, but they can't just say they're like, I'm not racist. It's just that statistically,
the reason why
we are more. We're more intelligent.
Shut
so
up.
it's not a race thing. It's just more about.
But what I'm saying, is the reason why they can't come out and say they're racist, is because admitting you're racist is also admitting to stupidity. So you can't just sound racist. Because if you say you're racist, you're stupid. That's all you are. You're not intelligent.
Yes.
So you have to say something else.
Yes.
But that's what my point is. We've got to be better at calling out niggas, you dumb. And also, because when you dumb, when you know you dumb, you don't want to be. I've been in positions where, fam, I don't know this.
Yeah.
And the first thing you want to do is get to know. But that's why we got to start calling out dumb niggas. People who are you're saying what you're saying don't make no sense. You stupid. That's it. I don't even want to talk to you.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Yes.
Get out of
here. No. We're not debating.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I don't talk to stupid people.
I don't talk to stupid people. That's it, fam.
No, yeah. I know what you mean. I got
no patience with this dumb shit anymore.
Some of the debates, you see people debating, innit? And it's like, that's just true. Even that Medi guy did that once. He's like, I'm not talking to this guy. I don't know why you don't. It's because you don't like debating. He's like, nah, just why would I talk to that?
Yeah.
He just said he believes
in fascism. He's dumb,
and he said it himself. So what we doing it? Oh, but that means you don't like debating. No. What?
Me, I love debate. I love having chats with people, but it's like, bruv, man's not stupid, innit? Nobody here is stupid. So if you're being stupid, go to the play area.
Yeah. Go talk to stupid people.
Go to the sandpit and talk to stupid people. Sorry, Sam.
Well, I want to throw out a concept, like an idea that
talk to me.
I've heard and that I think about a lot. That apparently there are loads of people who don't have an internal monologue.
What do you mean?
They don't. When you think, you sort of hear. You hear thoughts. There are apparently loads of people who don't have that at all.
So they don't they say they're gonna do something. They don't talk it. They can't talk it through internally first.
Exactly.
No, I believe that. There's certain people where when they speak, I know you didn't think about that. I know you didn't think about that. There's certain things that you do. I go, you didn't think. I licked Thomas Green's ear.
We do, yeah, sometimes. Of course.
No. But my point is, people do that with politics. Do you know how mad that is? You making policy, you're not thinking.
You're making real decisions, and you don't have an internal monologue. But I don't get how that's possible, because to me, internal monologue that's your brain. You get me? So what's there?
But I've seen there's videos on YouTube, like interviews with people who don't have it.
Oh. That's terrifying
it's
to me.
So scary.
But are you born with that? I don't get it. Is that just how can you not have I don't get how you don't have an internal monologue. Like, is that birth, or is it do you learn that?
No, I honestly.
How can you not have an internal monologue?
I think it's a brain dead.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know what you're saying. As well. But I genuinely think people don't. I think just like life, if you don't, because I'm reading this book by Ryan Holiday called Wisdom Takes Work. Yeah, it's a very interesting book. And he talks about how basically intelligence makes you stupid. Yeah.
Explain.
So he basically says once you get a lot of intelligence and success, what happens is that your reasoning, the part in your brain that has reasoning, it slowly deteriorates if you don't keep it up. Because you just think in facts and figures and success. So it's like you don't have reasoning skills in your brain because you're like, well, I'm doing this. So you lose a lot of the book is about Elon Musk is a good example. How this guy is very highly intelligent, and because he's very highly intelligent, he doesn't have.
He doesn't think critically anymore.
Yes, because he's got so much success. Yeah, and I think that's what happens with people. Like if you're around people, who don't check your point of view,
it's almost as if
that part of your brain loses.
Yes. So in this, I guess what you're saying is, if you're around people that just constantly confirm your bias, you don't reason. However, bizarrely, having success in itself is a form of confirmation bias, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the success can almost be a person And because you have all this money, you're doing so well, that success just goes, you don't really need to think.
Yeah. So you don't. And if you have that for years, you just don't. You stop thinking.
You just stop thinking.
You just, I'm gonna say this.
You just go.
Yeah. And I think that book is very interesting about wisdom, about how wisdom is actually about empathy and reasoning and understanding.
Reasoning.
And if you,
Because it's true. That's probably the Trump thing. Because sometimes he'd be saying shit. You're like, you didn't. Yeah, that just came out.
Yeah, but why would he?
Yeah, because his whole life.
Why would he
been
think?
winning? He's been winning forever, as far as he's concerned.
Yeah, why would he want to think? Do you know what I mean? Think about it. Like me and you think a lot. Because we go, we ain't really there yet. We got to figure this out. We got to do this. Some people don't. I've seen people who are really, they're not thinking.
And we will check each other and argue with each other.
Yeah. But people don't. People don't have that reasoning thing. Because people just like watch what they want to hear or all of that stuff. So that stuff just dead.
And now they use AI to write their emails because they don't want to.
Bro, so people are not thinking a lot anymore, bro. And if you deep it, bro, that's why when you're around people, like someone like, for example, someone like Katie Hopkins or someone like that, yeah, they don't have, I always say this, people who don't like black people don't know anyone black. So there's nothing to challenge you. Do you get me? Like, once you come around, when I was in church and I was a bit homophobic, yeah, there's no one gay there.
Yeah,
then you meet a gay person, you're like, oh, it's calm.
It's calm, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, honestly, in this crazy world, there's a few things that are just...
Nah, let's end positive, man.
No, that's what I am. There's
Okay,
a few things. No, in this crazy, there's a few. That's why I'm super grateful when people come out to watch us and like show us love and support. I was in Sainsbury's the other day. The guy was just like, "Bro, you don't know me, but man, keep doing your thing, man. You always make me laugh, man." I was thinking, listen, there's joy in that, innit? And I don't feel like what we do is that important, but like,
No, it's true. Even I got a message the other day from some woman, actually. It was really nice. She said, hey, after the crappiest of crappy 6 months, you had me in hysterics last night. Just wanted to say thank you for the laughs. You're amazing. And it's nice.
that's nice. And that's all we can do, man. In this crazy world, let's go out. In this crazy world, let's just go out laughing, man.
Facts.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys tuning in on the pod. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. If you're on Spotify, give us a follow. Remember, our live shows last Tuesday every month at Top Secret Comedy Club. February's almost sold out, so we appreciate your love and
because I saw some woman at Top Secret. She was like, she was like, I see you. I tried to go buy tickets for Jan. It's sold out, man. She's like, oh man, so are the tickets for February? I was like, yeah, get them now. But I've got to organise with my friends. Organise, that ain't my problem, man.
Yeah.
Hurry up,
Get to it. Get to it, man.
Nah,
And
we're
hopefully
grateful.
we'll be touring soon. I know we get a lot of messages. When you coming, Manchester? When you coming? We're coming.
Yeah, someone even called us. I saw the comment. Someone messaged that we saw that page, and we were like, "It's like when you coming this?" And you were like, "Yeah, soon." And they were like, "You're a liar."
You're like, you're lying. You're not coming.
You're
Like,
not coming.
We're coming.
We're
I
coming,
promise we're gonna
Scotland.
come.
We patterned. We probably know the venue
And we
already.
want to come right. You get me? We
Yeah, we wanna come right.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys. Much love. See you next time.